Elon Musk just confirmed 1,200 Gen 3 Optimus robots will flood Giga, Texas by 2026. But demos show they're already sorting 4,680 battery cells and running quality checks 5 times faster than humans. At just $20,000 per unit, the entire deployment costs only $24 million. Pocket change for a multi-billion-dollar factory promising explosive ROI through 24/7 automation. So why are these robots still locked inside Tesla's walls? What can Gen 3 actually do that Musk isn't showing the public yet? And could this reveal what's coming to your home next? When Musk laid out his roadmap during Q3 2025 earnings calls, he wasn't making vague promises. He gave us actual numbers. Limited internal production throughout 2025, thousands of bots across Tesla factories by year-end, then Gen 3 mass production kicks off in 2026. Here's what made me sit up. Tesla's targeting 10,000 units per month by mid-2025. Do the math. 1,200 bots at Giga, Texas represents just 10% of 1 month's output. This isn't some impossible moonshot. This is Tesla treating robots like cars and scaling them ruthlessly. The cost breakdown hits different when you really think about it. $24 million for 1,200 robots working 24/7 without breaks, sick days, or raises. Compare that to 3 shifts of human workers covering the same tasks. You're looking at tens of millions annually before benefits, training, and turnover. Tesla stopped experimenting and started counting profits months ago. Right now, inside Giga, Texas, Optimus bots are actually working production lines, moving components, sorting 4,680 battery cells weighing 11 kilograms each, running quality inspections on parts flying down assembly lines. The inspection speed shocked everyone. 5 times faster than human workers for repetitive visual checks. Not because humans are slow, but because Optimus never blinks, never zones out, never has an off day. It runs the same neural network powering full self-driving, cross-referencing every inspection against millions of previous examples in milliseconds. Here's where it gets wild. Human inspectors plateau after a few months of training. Optimus improves every single day, and those improvements push to every robot in the fleet overnight. By 2026, each Gen 3 unit carries the collective experience of thousands of robots working millions of combined hours. That's not incremental improvement, that's exponential learning, compounding faster than any human workforce could match. I've watched Boston Dynamics videos for years. Atlas doing backflips is genuinely impressive engineering. But after nearly a decade, here's the uncomfortable truth. Zero mass production. Atlas costs millions per unit and lives in labs. Spot sells for $75,000 in tiny quantities to specialized clients who can justify premium pricing. Tesla looked at that approach and said no. Instead of building the most impressive robot possible, they asked what's the minimum capability needed to generate positive ROI in a real factory. Then they designed for mass manufacturing from day one. Every component shares DNA with Tesla vehicles: batteries, motors, electronics, software. When Tesla orders 10 million motor components for cars, adding robot motors costs almost nothing extra. This reveals a fundamental difference in philosophy. Boston Dynamics asks, what can we make a robot do? Tesla asks, what tasks make money fast enough to justify deployment? That's why Optimus moves slower than Atlas, but already works production lines while Atlas remains a laboratory showpiece. Speed means nothing if the robot never ships. Everyone obsesses over hardware, the hands, the battery life, but the real revolution happens in software most people don't see. Optimus runs on the exact same full self-driving neural network that navigates Teslas through chaotic streets. Not a modified version, the identical core AI, just controlling arms instead of steering wheels. Milan Kovac revealed what separates Tesla from everyone else. Their training for repeatability across the fleet. When one Optimus learns to fold a shirt efficiently, that knowledge transfers to every other robot instantly. Boston Dynamics trains robots individually. Tesla trains the entire fleet simultaneously. The difference compounds brutally fast. The video in Control's Out system is elegantly simple. Show Optimus a video of someone cooking. The neural network extracts movement patterns, adapts them to its own body, then tries it autonomously. No programming required. This explains Musk's 2026 claim. You could tell it to do tasks where it has not specifically done that exact thing before. The robot generalizes from examples like humans do. Critics jumped on Tesla still using remote control in demos. It's fake, but they're missing the strategy entirely. Remote control isn't the product, it's the fastest training method. Operators demonstrate tasks while the neural network records everything. After enough examples, the AI does it alone, better each time. It's exactly how parents teach kids. Here's the genius part. Every customer becomes a trainer. Every task generates data. Every mistake improves the global network. You're not buying a static machine. You're accessing an intelligence that gets smarter monthly as millions of robots feed data back. No competitor can replicate this without equivalent scale, and by then, Tesla's years ahead. The Gen 3 hand design has 22 degrees of freedom, just barely below human capability. Out of roughly 50 common hand tasks, Optimus handles 35 to 40 effectively. That 70 to 80% success rate crosses the threshold where robots stop being toys and become genuinely useful. But the real breakthrough is the fully enclosed design, hiding cables and actuators inside a glove-like structure. Gen 2's exposed cables couldn't handle water, limiting it to climate-controlled factories. Gen 3 can wash dishes, work outdoors in rain, handle wet objects without failure. That single change explodes possible applications from controlled environments to anywhere humans work. All actuators sit in the forearm, mimicking human tendons connecting through the wrist. This keeps weight away from the hand, improving dexterity while cutting energy use. Watch demos carefully. Optimus catches tennis balls mid-air, tracks moving objects with minimal lag, adjusts grip pressure instantly. The responsiveness is genuinely impressive. Speed improved dramatically. Gen 1 walked painfully slow. Gen 2 hit 0.6 meters per second. Then, Tesla quietly pushed an update, adding 30% more speed, totaling 60% improvement since the prototype. The bent knee gait looks weird, but lowers center of gravity for stability while reducing energy consumption. Musk confirmed a major hardware revision coming by year-end, will significantly boost speed further. Gen 2 uses 4,680 cells, likely 2.5 kilowatt-hours capacity, roughly 9 to 10 hours of operation per charge. But the charging system shows Tesla's obsession with autonomy. Optimus navigates to its wall-mounted charger, aligns using its rear camera, connects via a mechanical plug on its back, and the charger supports its weight during recharge. When finished, it disconnects and returns to work automatically. No human intervention required. Tesla brought nearly 50 Optimus units to the We Robot event, more than Boston Dynamics built of Atlas over an entire decade. The difference isn't just speed, it's infrastructure competitors can't replicate without billions in investment. Every major Optimus component shares supply chains with Tesla vehicles. When Tesla negotiates bulk orders for car parts, adding robot parts costs almost nothing extra per unit. This creates compounding advantages: factories designed for both products, AI infrastructure handling both driving and manipulation, supply relationships scaling across both lines. Competitors starting from scratch face enormous costs Tesla already paid. At 10,000 units monthly by mid-2025, that's 120,000 robots yearly. Scaling to 500,000 or 1 million annually by 2027 becomes realistic. Smartphones took a decade to reach billions globally. Robots could follow the same trajectory. The price reveals the real strategy. $20,000 to $30,000 sounds cheap until you learn Tesla manufactures them for roughly $10,000. That's 50 to 66% margin, better than most cars. They're building a platform business with recurring revenue through software updates and services. Think about ROI. A $30,000 Optimus replacing a $40,000 salary pays for itself in under a year, then generates pure profit for 5 to 10 years. For homes, 2 to 3 hours of daily chores equals 700 to 1,000 hours yearly. Hiring help costs $15,000 to $20,000 in many areas. The robot pays for itself in 2 to 3 years. But here's the disruptive possibility: leasing for $500 monthly. Suddenly, the barrier drops from $30,000 to essentially nothing up front. Businesses go cash flow positive immediately. Home users replace existing services costing comparable amounts. Tesla locks in recurring revenue, while millions who couldn't afford to buy outright suddenly have access. This mirrors how Tesla approached vehicles: start premium, prove the tech, scale to mass market. The question isn't whether Tesla can execute this. They already did it once. The question is whether we're ready for millions of humanoid robots walking among us. So here's your answer. Those 1,200 Gen 3 bots aren't hidden. They're being perfected in the most demanding environment possible. Giga, Texas is Tesla's proving ground, where every battery cell sorted, every inspection completed, every component transported, feeds real data into the neural network. They're not keeping secrets. They're building the foundation for public release. This is exactly why Tesla can promise consumer sales by 2026, while competitors make demo videos. Real deployment at scale separates prototype builders from industry changers. By late 2026, when Gen 3 hits the market, it won't be experimental technology. It'll be battle-tested by thousands of factory hours. The bigger question: what happens when businesses realize robot leasing costs less than employee salaries? When your neighbor gets an Optimus that actually works, the automation revolution isn't coming. It's being assembled right now behind those factory walls. Where do you think Optimus will appear first outside Tesla? Warehouses? Restaurants? Drop your prediction in the comments below. This is Tesla Zone. We track every breakthrough as it happens. If you want deeper analysis on Tesla's robotics revolution, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Like this video if Gen 3 impressed you, and share it with anyone who still thinks humanoid robots are decades away. The future's closer than they think.